Hello and welcome back to another video on the G Wagon. It's been a little while since we've put a video up for various different reasons. We've been a bit busy and what have you. I think on the last video we were doing putting the plastic arches on and things like that. That's all done. I knew there was a bit of an issue with the engine. I knew it wasn't running right, but I wanted to get nearly everything finished before we addressed that. So on closer inspection of the engine, we've done a couple of tests on it, and there's hardly any compression on cylinder 3. The engine runs, but it just obviously doesn't run very well. So in this video, we're going to take the head off to investigate as to why that issue is. I'm hoping it's just a burnt valve, because if it's a cracked piston or a piston ring, then it's going to be an engine out job. Which I don't really want to. I don't really want to do that again if I can help it. So I'm going to be coming in and out of the video because I can't. It's going to be a really long video if I set the camera up and just left it running, because it's quite an involved job to remove the head. So I'm gonna do bit by bit and come in and out and show you what I've done, and etc. etc. The first thing I'm probably going to do is remove the exhaust manifolds. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back in and show you what we've done. Right, so we've made a bit of progress. I did say I was going to take the inlet manifolds off, the exhaust manifolds off first, but there was no way. You can't really tell on the video. Nah, you can't see. There was no way that you can just about see them there. The nuts of the exhaust manifold were going to come off. It was never going to happen. So what I've done is I've undone. You can just about see there. I've undone the downpipes off the manifolds. So I'm going to lift the head off with the manifolds. It's going to make it a lot heavier, but it was worth leaving the manifolds on, because it was just going to be a total nightmare to get those nuts off. I've gone ahead and taken the inlet manifold off, as you can see. That was a bit of a challenge, shall we say. There's stuff that you can't see that holds it on. If you know where everything is, it's easy, I would imagine, but I've never done one before, so it's not that easy. But anyway, what I'm going to do now, I'm just about finished for the day, but I'm going to take the cam cover off, just have a little look in there, well, just to make a little bit more progress as well. So I'll do that now. Right, so as you can see, I've taken the radiator out, fan, etc., thermostat housing, and etc. Now I've taken the cam cover off, so you can see the camshafts. I've also taken the cam followers out. That's a little bit of a challenge because you've got to lever the valve springs down and lift the followers out, but they're out, so at least that's we're making a bit more progress. The chain guide, there's two little pins that go in there. You have to use a slide hammer to pull those pins out, so you can get this chain guide out. That's the one on the tensioner side. There's two more around about this sort of area, I think. There's a little bit of grease and oil and what have you on there. I need to clean that off. I need to take this bolt out, take the two pins out, and once they're out, because I've moved the cams back, the cam sprockets are off as well, so just push the cams back out of the way. Once this little, I don't know, it's some sort of idler or something, I'm not sure. Once that's off, and once the pins are out, we'll be just about ready to lift the head off, unbolt the head and lift it off. So hopefully that'll be done in this video. So I'll get on with that and I'll come back. Okay, as you can see, we've finally got the head off, and the good news is compression. If you remember, well, the problem with the engine, there was no compression on cylinder 3, which is this one. If you look in there, you can see it. Got some light on it. There's no damage to the piston. The bores look, all the bores look good, and all in the engine. All look, well, from one as I can see anyway, all look good. So the problem we found was a burnt exhaust valve, which you can quite clearly see there on cylinder 3. So I'm really pleased about that, because it means I just need to buy a cylinder head gasket and one exhaust valve. The other ones are fine. That's number 1, 2, there's 3 again, 4, 5 and 6. So it just means I need to buy an exhaust valve, obviously a few gaskets for when I put it back together again. I'm hoping that the valve seat isn't damaged. Obviously I can't tell at the moment because the valve's in the way, but once I get the valve out I'll be able to tell, and hopefully it'll just need grinding in, and that will be the running issue solved. So it's been a fairly long day, really. So I'm going to call it a day for this video. In the next one, we're going to get the engine built back up. Once I've found a valve and what have you, and we'll get it built up and get it running again. So for now, I'll thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.